Nathan, what tremendous character to come back from that position they were in late on.
Yeah, I think so. I thought we were excellent first half. Thought we were really structurally good, defended well, and had a real cutting edge to us. And I probably think we could have scored more. Then second half, we tired. They made changes, freshened their things up, and a real threat. Took an error to get them back in the game. I think it would have been a different game if that didn't happen. But we showed real character to not go under, and then great character to win the penalty shootout.
That first goal with theirs, it almost summed up the season to an extent.
Yeah, it did. Nothing's going for us. We get no luck or whatever. That could have bounced anyway. It didn't bounce straight into the path of Eddie Nketiah, who doesn't miss. I know him. Watched him for Arsenal. He's a outstanding finisher, and he did. So I'm really proud of him because they've had to come under a lot of fire. We've had to pop a little tin hat on now and again, but I'm proud of him. Look, there's still stuff that we need to improve on. Second half, I would like us to have been a little bit more of a force. But it's Ellen Road. We've had to ride our luck. Not ride our luck, because we've had to defend well and put our bodies on the line. Jack's made a couple of routine saves for him, but I'm just pleased that we got what I feel we deserved.
You said after the game on Saturday that a few honest conversations were had. You could tell that tonight. There was a real desire to get out there and do well.
Yeah, I think so. And they're a decent group now. They're a decent group, so they want to win. They want to do well. We're in a false position. We believe that. Look, we shouldn't be top. We know we haven't had performances to be top. Last 2 games we haven't been good enough. But before that, we've been plenty good enough and should have won games, but we haven't. And that's been a mixture of 2 things. But little by little, we have to change that around.
The important thing now is to go into that international break with that first league victory, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Look, first of all, we start with a point on the weekend, and then we make sure we don't lose that point, and then we try and score more goals than them to try and get 3, and then it's a different picture, it's a different thing. And then we go into the international break in far better spirits, looking to sort of regroup, and then to come out with it, in a far better shape.
9 changes tonight. Selection headache for Saturday because there was a lot of impressive performances.
Yes, and, we've got a squad. We've got a strong squad. We had to use that squad, and we've done that tonight. But look, there's a long way to go yet.
How tough has this past 3 or 4 weeks been for you personally? How to manage? Is it? I know you go home and you don't close the book. You work from home and you look deep into things. Has it been really difficult for you?
It's been tough, but look, it's management, and sometimes you go through tough times. If I'm honest, I haven't really been through them. I've been used to winning week in, week out. I've been used to being in playoffs, winning the league, second in the league. Even when I was at Brighton, we were always in the playoffs. So I've not been used to being at the wrong end. So it's a test, and especially for a young man, Jack. I'm only 3.5 years in, but I know that I've got the character to do that and to instill it in those as well. So it's only a little step, but it's a nice one.
Has it been an occasion where you've lent on your staff, the likes of Paul Hart?
Of course, that's why he's there. And it's been tough. It's been tough on family. It's been tough for my wife. I don't read social media, praise the Lord, but thankfully I don't. But look, we want to change something. We want to change the mentality here. We want to change the run, the momentum that the club has been on, and that sometimes takes time. I can't ask for time forever, but it's a nice night.
As you said before, this could potentially be the turning point.
I don't think it's not so much a turning point. I think it's a step. We asked them this week now to look. We take 1 step forward. Come to Leeds. Can we get a win? Can we go through? That's 1 step. Then we try and do the same again. Then we regroup, and then we take every game as it comes. So little by little we build. We're not trying to put anything, 3 or 4 games down the line. No, we're taking every game as it comes. And sometimes we have to change a few things, not compromise, but tweak, and then come out the other end stronger.
There's another slight tweak to the formation tonight, the 2 up top. Were you pleased with the dynamic you saw from that?
Yeah, definitely. We went to 2 up top. We went with a 10. We really sort of went positive, and we showed that, and I was pleased because we got 2 goals away from not many to score 2 goals here at Ellen Road. And to be honest with you, first half, I think we probably should have scored more.